TarotOracle, and this is Tarot News for October 15th, 2020. Now, the Heaven and Earth Tarot Kit, I called Llewellyn. I know it was supposed to come out in October 8th. Amazon has a bunch of weird status updates for it. They said they're getting it this week. So it is expected this week. The bag too. So if you're looking for this, and I know you are because it is quite attractive. So this is one of my big expectation decks of the year right here. That beautiful book and everything. It looks great. It just has a lot of very pretty cards in it, and a gorgeous book and a decent price. I'm looking forward to it. So it is coming this week. They'll get it in stock this week and ship it out to you. 160-page guidebook. Definitely get your pre-order in for this. I know, again, Amazon has a bunch of weird status updates for this, but don't panic. It is coming. Speaking of coming, it is being shipped in October. It is the Elemental Wisdom regular version, deluxe version, whatever you want. Same people that made the Dark Mansion Tarot made this. Very, very pretty Dark Mansion Tarot. It is just gorgeous quality, high quality, beautiful images. You're going to expect the same from this. Be aware it'll take about a month to get to you. At least it did for me. So Elemental Wisdom, go pick up your copy if you want these stunning and beautiful images. Very, very nice. On Kickstarter, you would pay $80 for that for sure. All right. The other big expected deck that I'm really excited about, November, it is coming, Modern Love Tarot. Modern Love Tarot, this is on ethony.com. Very pretty cards. Very, very pretty cards. I'm expecting this to be one of the most attractive decks of the year. Look, very artsy, very pretty. I like it. It's got a hard box. It's got colored edges, foil stamp back pattern for $45. Yes, I'll take that. I will take that. Already ordered mine. Get your order in. The True Intuitive Heart Tarot should be here this week. It says it's shipped. So it's supposed to be released on October 13th. I'm assuming I'll have it pretty soon. Pretty excited about this one just because sort of the nature of this particular tarot is kind of cool. They talk about, well, the person that did this talks about that they have a lot of, personal stories within here. And it does look like a nice box and a nice thick book. The book, look at the thickness of that book. That's insane. But the book is a bunch of personal stories about their own journey with tarot and whatnot. I'm expecting this to be a very personal, sort of, in touch with this particular individual kind of thing. It is a #1 release in New Age right now. Definitely get your order in. I expect this to go out of stock as well. Just saying. I know everybody's upset that the Tarot of the Divine, I believe, is out of stock. Yeah, 1 to 2 months. It was because it was $13, guys. It was $13. You can't really blame them. Cute little Lenormand, if you're into Lenormand, coming out this month. I don't have a lot of images for this. I guess I could dig around Google for it, but it's just like a little minimalistic kind of image here with the ship. But yeah, very, very minimalistic. Oh, $20 seems a bit much. It seems kind of expensive for what I'm seeing, especially these little cards. But yeah, if you want it, get it. Elemental Power Tarot, October 20th, coming out very, very soon. This is interesting. Not my thing. Those are not, I don't know. I mean, the more I look at it, the more interested I kind of am. I like the thickness of the book. I like that we have a hardbound box. But the images that I'm seeing, I'm kind of on the fence. I have to be honest with you. I'm on the fence here. Oh, man. The more I look at it, the more I want it, though. Kind of on the fence. I like the artsy look. I don't like the borders. I don't like the little bubble numbers on them. $18 though. With the book on a hard box, Oh, I'm really leaning on it now. Really kind of leaning on it. Maybe I'll pick it up. But anyway, the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. Hopefully it does not smell like the Angel Wisdom Tarot. I have to say, a bit much at 40 bucks, I got to say. I got to admit, that's a bit much. It is coming out at the end of October. Let's take a look at this. I mean, this looks pretty good. It is a bit expensive. It is a bit expensive, but it certainly looks good. It does look pretty good. So they did rename some of the cards, like the 10 of, or the Initiation for 2, the 3 of Earth. I mean, I gotta say, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. It's just so much. What am I getting for 40 bucks? Is there something that's just, am I getting like a car or something with it, or what's going on? 200 shamanic journeys. That's fine. That's fine. I don't see anything that would make me want to spend 40 bucks on this one. I can get a very, very nice Kickstarter tarot for the same price, but it is coming out if you're interested in it. Speaking of interesting, Tarot del Toro. I know a lot of people want this. It's listed as a novelty book. It's coming out end of October. 26 bucks seems reasonable. Not my thing, but I'm sure that other people may be highly interested in this. I like the backs. I think the backs look good. I just don't like the faces. It looks a little too sort of a hoodoo or Halloween, a little too much. But if you're interested in this, 26 bucks seems fairly reasonable, better than the 40 bucks over here, and coming out in October. Also coming out in October, the Seeker's Tarot. This is interesting. It looks like a collage deck. There are more images on Google for this if you're interested to see this, but this is coming out 35 bucks, again a bit much, coming out end of October, and also the Dreamkeeper's Tarot. I heard this was coming out end of October, but now it's listed for November 1st. This was originally on Kickstarter, and it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. So I would get my pre-order in for this. You might have difficulties getting this. This is so popular on Kickstarter. But yeah, the Dreamkeeper's Tarot, Liz Houston, it looks fantastic. I didn't catch the Kickstarter, and so I'm definitely doing it. I believe this was also a Kickstarter, the Tarot of Mystical Moments, a lot more reasonable here at 25 bucks. This looks very, very pretty. It is sort of a collage with an art style to it. I'm looking forward to getting this. I pre-ordered this the minute I saw it. Looked very, very cool. Now, I know there's also the Oracle of Mystical Moments as well. You can see this person's art all over the place. Katrin, just gorgeous, gorgeous images. The artwork is just impeccable. It looks great. It has this old classical style to it. And if you're getting one tarot right now, Tarot of Mystical Moments is definitely where you want to be for that. All right. Now, the Field Tarot. Was this a Kickstarter or not? I'm not really sure. From Hannah Fofana, 20 bucks, very, very reasonable. Very reasonable. Comes out mid-November. I would go ahead and plug your pre-order in for this as well if you're looking for this kind of thing. The Field Tarot is another collage, but it was very attractive when I saw it. All right, so let's go to the Kickstarter portion of the show. We have 570 backers, Jesus, for this thing. 5 hours to go. You may not pick it. You may not get it. It may be out. I do know that they wanted to get on Etsy as well. Very cute bags for this. Very cute bags for this. And as well as a cute deck. Obviously, Halloween centered. But still, I like it. I like it with all the pumpkins and the Halloween type stuff. Here's your major arcana. And again, this looks really, really cool and just sort of fun. Very whimsical, you know what I mean? Just getting the rider weight and making it whimsical. But yeah, 569 backers, 40K. But Tarot of the Unknown. They're saying the final printing. So if you want to pick this up, I definitely race out there and get that done. 4 hours to go. By the time you watch the video, probably won't be there. But anyway, Pookie Cat. Wow. They're trying to sort of emulate. It sort of has that feel, obviously, of the Mons Tarot. But it's centered around a particular cat. Pookie Cat. Obviously, I gotta say it's attractive. It's cute. I mean, they went, in a direction of the Mons Tarot. I think they did pretty good with it. I like that it comes with the box, if that's the box. And I do like you have prints if you need it. Again, has that the tarot, the new Fox Tarot and the Mons Tarot kind of combination. Very cute. Doesn't have a lot of support with only 48 backers. They did meet their goal. I think my biggest issue with old Pookie Cat is I can't really keep calm. Because the Pookie Cat is kind of expensive. We go in. We're going to do $62 for this thing, $73 US. Pookie Cat is cute, but not $80 kind of cute. So I'm just saying. Yeah. Pookie Cat tarot cards. Here's the other one. $61. Sorry. $61. I like Pookie Cat, but not to the tune of $61. I don't know. Maybe I'm cheap. Maybe I'm getting cheap in my old age. Maybe there's so much other stuff to buy that's cheaper. I don't know. Reprint of the Healers of the Earth Oracle. Now this, okay, what really attracts me about this is the fact that there's 76 cards. So you're almost getting a tarot deck. You have a 200-page manual included. It is borderless. And the best part is if you want to go ahead and pick this up, it only costs about $53. That seems pretty reasonable to me. Seems pretty reasonable, especially for this type of card. I think the artwork, they really put a shine on this artwork. Very, very pretty. The variety is here. It has a ton of cards. Really, really like the artwork. Definitely get in on this. You got plenty of time with 19 days to go. I'm kind of surprised at the low number of backers considering the beautiful artwork on that. But yeah, Healers of the Earth Oracle. It's been around before and definitely something you want to pick up. Only 40 backers for the Bright Future tarot cards. So I am a backer of this, obviously. So this is a cute deck. This is very cute. I really like where they went with this. They really went their own way. They're like, I'm just going to do this my style. And the best part is it's only $35. Or sorry, $46. That's not too bad. That's not too bad for this. So you do get the cards look great. Those look really good. I'm just saying, those look very, very good. So I'm pretty excited to get this. Pretty minimal borders and all of that, but the Bright Future, I'm pretty excited about it. The Polka Tarot, not too excited about this. This is a copyright violation waiting to happen. The minute Nintendo or Game Freak sees this, it's going to get taken down pretty hard. I mean, yeah, you got the Pokeball. I think the sad part about this is if you're going to do a copyright violation or if you're going to do a Pokemon Tarot, at least make it attractive. This drab brown area around there with the borders, the drab brown around here. I mean, if you played the Pokemon game, it's based upon bright colors, pretty colors, dynamic looking color variances, a good blend of backgrounds, and you don't have it here. I mean, at least put some effort into it, right? Anyway, I think that it's going to get taken down pretty hard. But 78 backers, if it's not taken down, they're going to get sued. Either way, they skimped on the minors. You can't do it. They did it anyway. You skimped on the minors. Why would you make a Pokemon deck and skimp on the minor? But anyway, I mean, I wouldn't. This is going to get taken down so hard. So anyway, Pokemon Tarot. If you're interested in supporting it and watching it getting taken down, 170 backers. Wisdom of the Shadow. Don't normally highlight oracles, but this is so cute. It is so pretty. It is done so well. It reminds me of the Mary L. Tarot. I know all of you are going to hate me for saying that. I'm sorry. Reminds me of the Mary L., doesn't it? A little bit. A little bit. They have that nice sort of just vague, sort of nondescript images, and I like it. I think this looks great. This looks great. Can't wait to get this. Pretty excited about it, I have to say. All right, now let's skip over to Indiegogo. Indiegogo only has 2 things I'm kind of interested in. The first is the New Orleans Tarot. It's got cats. It has 20 backers. Only 20 backers. Kind of low. Kind of low. It looks like they sort of went the way of the Grimalkin Tarot, doesn't it? A little bit. A little bit of that Grimalkin Tarot feel here. Got the High Priestess. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. For $40, well, early adapter for $30. This is not bad. It's not bad for $30. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna throw this out there and tell you this is not a bad for $30. Definitely something I'm gonna support. So it's cute. I like it. I like what they did. I like the variances in the cards. All the cards look different, but the same theme. I think they did well. They very, very well done the way they sort of framed it. And again, this is sort of a Grimalkin Tarot style. I may actually like this more than the Grimalkin Tarot just because of the way they use the colors and how they sort of oriented this. Definitely something to back here. I mean, again, what, $20? No, $30? $30 US. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I got to say $30 US. Now, this one I'm on the fence with. They need more images. So it's for $100 US if you want a whole deck. Obviously, I have a problem with that. I also have a problem with it waiting a year to get it. I'm not saying that, if you need a year, then you need a year. That's fine. That's fine. It looks like it's going to be low volume. It's going to be 50 decks. All right. If you're trying to convince me to spend $100 on your tarot deck, I need a lot of images. Having 2 images on here just doesn't cut it for me. Personal preference, obviously personal preference, but just doesn't cut it for me. So there you go. If you want to back it, it is on Indiegogo right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Time for the spam. The rumors are true. Did you know I had a Patreon? A Patreon is where you can support me. If you like the work I do, if you like the things that you see on the channel, consider supporting me. What do you get, you ask? By the way, 51 patrons. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for all of your support. Everybody on screen is a Patreon supporter. Thank you, and thank you again. I cannot tell you how much your support means to me. I greatly appreciate that. Now, why are they there, you ask? Well, you get all the handouts from all of my projects. So if I have a handout for the collabs or the Tarot in the Seasons, the Selling Your Tarot on Kickstarter, Psychic Fair Secrets, all of the handouts, all of the cheat sheets. You get it all, including all of my books that I've written, the TarotOracle's book, Echoes of Nature book, and the upcoming book that I have for the Waterfall Tarot deck. In addition, you get the Fluffy Virgo Lenormand and all the Lenormand cloths. are all included. But the best part, one of the best parts as well, is I teach you how to draw. So if you're interested in drawing stuff, if you're interested in getting pet portraits out the window, I teach you secrets on how to, 4 to 5 hours, you can draw the animals you see on the screen. I have secrets to how to do it super quickly. I have super quick method to where everything you see on the screen was done in 4 to 5 hours. What can you do with this? You can go to your local Facebook groups and sell it. You can go on Etsy and sell pet portraits and make some pretty good cash. I mean, on Etsy, just by the way, this is 15 hours, 15 to 20 hours of information and actual instruction. I show you all of the pencils to use, how to use them, all the techniques step by step. Nice slow manner. And again, this is only 4 hours work. I mean, you see people on Etsy doing realistic pet stuff. They're charging over $100. So, you know, if you're interested in this, if you're interested in cranking this out in like 4 hours, then definitely see my course. My actual pets look better than that. That's kind of, I mean, that was like a 3-hour job there for me. But yeah, the actual pets look better than that. I mean, look at that and compare it to that. I mean, mine look better. I mean, I'm just saying, mine look super realistic, and I only do it 4 to 5 hours. Anyway, thank you for supporting and watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we'll see you next time.